There we go. Going live. Hi, anybody. Welcome. Looks like we're live. Welcome to my channel, JaysBucket. I'm Jay. That's also Jay. We're hanging out here for another Lego Live build. We got people in the chat already. Nikki, Orcas, Ashton, how's it going, guys? Welcome back. Should be a good one here tonight. Woo indeed, Orcas. Woo indeed. Yo, yo, yo. CK Photome's here. All right, tonight I'm just going to start off with a little bit of housekeeping. Number one, my buddy sent me the mystery box last week, and he called me shortly thereafter, and he's like, yo, I think I put pieces for a Star Wars poly bag in there, and I kind of want it back. And I was like, all right, that's no problem. Yeah, I'll look through the pieces, see if I can find it. It's actually a pretty sweet little poly bulk bag. So this thing is a first order heavy assault walker, and yes, I had to read that off of my notes. But this thing's pretty cool looking, actually. I don't know what it is from Star Wars. I'm sure it's going to shoot some things and try and destroy the Force or something, but I just thought that was pretty funny. So I'm actually not going to send it back to him until he tells me that he saw this on the video. So hopefully he finds this one. And then I thought that was a pretty cool little poly build. I tried to build my own. ATM 6. So, is that what it's called? No, I don't know. Maybe. Ashton says, it's going great, man. We are super excited to see what you have for tonight. Awesome. So I built my own out of the pieces I could find from my own little stack. It ended up being black, blue, and gray, and it's dual wielding some weapons there at the front instead of a single center wield. So I thought that was pretty cool. I might put this one somewhere because I like that. All right, that's number one. Housekeeping number two. I just want to be more diligent in putting all the pieces on the Lego set. And I kind of came to a realization that it's getting out of hand a little bit here. I built a surprise live build, Ant-Man Quantum Realm Explorers, and I was missing pieces from when I was looking through the build initially, and I had this piece at the back here left over at the end. So I fixed the front here of this thing. This thing looks way better now. It closes properly, and I actually attached the piece that I was missing. So I would just like to acknowledge that I'm going to try and be more diligent in putting the actual pieces on the actual Lego. Ashton's saying, I love it. It's the Republic version. Awesome. Nikki's saying, you're the best for finding all those pieces for this set, and I really like your custom recreation. Thank you. Caribbean Girl's here too, saying hello. And lastly, my last housekeeping little bit is also, if anyone watched that Lakeside Lodge, Could I Find All the Pieces video, if that was their introduction to my channel, I feel bad for them because that was my first ever edited video. And I'd actually like to thank Nikki and Ashton for that because I was so nervous about editing. I basically had to edit a video for you guys. I just wanted you guys to know that I found all the pieces, but that edit was terrible. It was so bad. And I just feel bad if anyone saw that as my first video. But in that video, I actually said I couldn't build the moose from this one and the observatory. But I was looking through after. I was looking at the wrong booklet. This was the one with those inverted slope pieces, and this wasn't even the one I wanted to build. So what I did, I went through these two booklets, and I basically figured out that with a few extra pieces, I can build the observatory and the moose. But I still do want to leave it up to you guys to decide which one we build. But my last bit of housekeeping was due diligence everywhere around on this channel going forward, hopefully. So yeah, that was my little housekeeping for the day. I'll just check with the chat. Orca saying, yeah, it's the all-terrain multi-caliber 6. Oh, are we the Star Wars build? That's awesome. Nikki saying, woo, great job. We're so excited. CK saying, for your first editing, I think you did fine. Thank you. Ashton's also saying, nice. And man, I honestly couldn't tell it was your first time editing, and we love the video. Well, that's good. I appreciate it. I should have put some like extra little shots of like me dumping Lego or sorting through something. It was the quickest thing. I just wanted to rush through finding all these pieces and build. So, all right. Nikki's saying observatory and moose. That's awesome. I'm liking your ideas. And this is the most organized I've ever been coming to a live build right now. So I literally have every piece sorted by color and piece. So I think as long as I didn't miss any pieces, we should be good to go. Orc is saying, yeah, I still have no clue about editing. It's its own beast. Live streams are one thing. They're super nerve-wracking, but you can at least just do them in one cut, one take, whatever, right? But editing is a whole nother thing. So now that we're done the housekeeping, let's showcase last week's builds quickly. Here we have the wonderfully built little lighthouse that we kind of couldn't really do much with, but we did build it. And it looks great, even though we were missing some pieces from the fire pit. And then we also got our little mock drone with our wicked, I think Captain Marvel, possibly, pilot here. So yeah, just a little showcase on last week's builds, and then we can dive right into this one. So let's go. Let's go. All right, we're gonna do the observatory and the moose. We're starting off with the minifig, but I'm gonna start off with a hydrate break quickly here. All right, minifigure. Oh, he's only got one face. For some reason, I thought there was 2 minifigs with this, but just the one. He's got a pretty wicked hairpiece. Loving the hair. Be hard to see his little coat probably, but slick hair there on this guy. Ooh, Orcasane went to the Lego shop yesterday and got the City of Lanterns, building it right now. That's awesome. You were mentioning you were going there, so I'm glad you got it. CK saying hydrate. We're starting off with one giant big base plate. Hey, Nikki and Ash, have you guys built any of the other sets other than the main one yet? Or have you guys been waiting for this? And you can totally let me know when, not if, when you guys finish before me. You can let me know. Because I think that'll be really funny. If you guys like cruise by me. But I am very organized. Very organized tonight, so. Don't know how much I'll be able to showcase of this. These can kind of open and close here as we're building it, but we'll try. All right, I'm gonna add that onto there. And a black brick there. We got 2 of these coming out. Oh, you know what? I think I was okay. I was like frantically looking for a few of these extra pieces for the moose just in case. I don't think I need any of these black ones though. Oh, want me to flip it around? All right. It's gonna go right there. This one's gonna go right there. So we got that going. The chat loading in is really fast this stream. Is it? I don't really notice much of a difference. Add that there. That there. And that's going there. Ashton saying, yeah, we did the main one, but we're going to do the observatory. Nice. Yeah, this should be a really cool looking build. I love looking up at the stars. It's definitely a fun pastime. My only concern, as I was organizing, I started going like bigger pieces into the smaller ones. Then I realized I got all these small little 1x1 little studs here. Hopefully they don't like just all fall off my desk in one foul swoop or something. Alright, gotta make sure. Where's this one going? Right beside that one. That one. That one. And then 2 of these. Orca saying, normally it takes a while for a chat message to come through. Yeah, I think I have all the same settings as I normally do sometime. I was thinking about experimenting with like the amount that people can chat, but I don't think I really need to right now. Because I know sometimes some people come in and just spam the chat one after another. But so far I've had pretty good viewers. All right, so far we got like an outline going of the observatory here. I'm curious, how are Nikki and Ash? You guys taking turns building? Do you have 2 of these sets and you're each building one? That would be cool. So we need 2 of those. Which one is it? That one, that one. Yes. And there. That there. Got some of that green going there at the corner. Nikki's saying, I love the organization this week too. Oh well, Ash is a monster and he just dumps every bag into the box. That's generally what I do. I usually just let it go. You guys are taking turns on pages. That's awesome. Good sharing, guys. We got this little flower. I love these old school flower pieces. These are so old. They're like, I don't even know how to describe them. They're just super thin. And there used to be a flower piece with like kind of 3 stems that would stick up from the bottom. And you'd have these as flowers. I mean, they're still being used as flowers, but this is definitely a different way to be utilizing them rather than those 3 stems that are sticking up. It's kind of neat to see an old piece like that. Haven't seen those flowers used, at least, in a long time. We're going this way. Yeah, I thought this week I would try and organize the pieces and see if it's a little maybe calmer for me so that I don't have to try and search through them as much. So far, really enjoying it. Just outlining, I guess, the perimeter of this place here in the beige. This really helps for not having to search for pieces. So outlining it all in beige. Oh, I didn't even go through the book here. I didn't pick a favorite piece. Man, that housekeeping notes. We have 55 pages in this one. If I were to pick a favorite piece out of this, this is going to sound funny, but I like the golden bucket handle. Just because it's the only gold piece in this. There we go. Nick's saying, then you can indulge in the chat easier too. Yes, I think that's going to make it a lot easier to chat just by being able to nonchalantly grab pieces rather than constantly be staring over here. So definitely I think that will help. This is like the front porch, I think, of his little observatory cabin house thing. Front doorstep. I gotta outline this side. Did I miss something there? Man, already. Where was that? Already there. Already there. Oh, way back, like 3 or 4 pages back. Man, can't go a single build without missing a piece. There's one dark gray cylinder sitting right there at the edge. I'll show you next time. And a 3. Yeah, this is way easier. Oh my goodness, I'm doing this every time for sure. It's more of a, now the nuisance is just the glare on my instructions, which I need to somehow try and fix. Is that a 3? That is a 3. And that's a 4. That's a 4. the long one. Middle one, I guess. Orchid's saying this might have to be the last late night stream for a while. Getting closer to my school starting back. Can still come to earlier surprise streams though, and we'll keep watching after. Yep, school is gonna be starting soon. I wonder if I could even push these up a little bit earlier on the Sunday if once school starts. But yeah, no, I totally understand if you gotta get going to bed a little earlier. Even these ones, after I do these, like I'm still up for hours after with the adrenaline rush of doing the live stream. So even I'm finding it like it's almost a little too late. Maybe I'll see if I can push it up a little bit. We'll see what happens there. Ooh, the one piece I was actually missing was this letter piece out of the set that I couldn't find anywhere. But thankfully, I had so much random stuff in my little Christmas village. I was able to just go and pluck a letter, one of Santa's letters probably, out of there. So that was, I think, the only piece I had to pull out from my collection. 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where are they going? All in the corner over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so I should showcase. We got the letter and the little drink in there. That's a little stool, that black piece. And we're just building up part of the perimeter again here. Ooh, I didn't miss those. Where do they go? Perfect. Haha. Success. 1, 2, 3. There we go. These are going right beside it. Little snot bricks with little angular cheese slope pieces on the outside. Dark gray cheese slopes. Sounds appealing, eh? We're saying if you do the Dino Mech, would it be a 2-part stream or one long one? That Dino Mech, my plan is to do it on a Saturday where I have basically half the day to myself, and I want to start it early, maybe similar or like an early afternoon. I was gonna say similar to when I started the last surprise one, just because you were there and you would know. But I think maybe like an early afternoon start to that one, and I'm just gonna build that one straight through. So it'll be one long live stream. I should probably try and organize that for really soon, because that was such an epic set. I can't wait to build it. But yeah, I'm definitely not building that without you guys. So hopefully that'll work. Hopefully a Saturday stream during the day will work a little better for some people. That's neat. We just built up the perimeter again. It's coming along though. Got the front steps there, maybe? Or is that the front steps? I'm not sure yet. Let's keep building and we'll find out. Oh, really? Missed 2 green ones. We'll just add those in now. Where were those? Oh, those were like way back. Oh well. Sometimes you just have to accept your losses. Yeah, 3 p.m. in Canada is 8 p.m. here. So would that be okay? Probably like a 2-hour build on a Saturday? I would think it wouldn't take more than 2 hours. I have a lot more pieces to have to organize for that stream, but I think we'd be okay with that. This piece is going over there. I was thinking more like right after lunch, so maybe like a 1 o'clock stream on a Saturday, and then go till like maybe maybe 3 or something, 330, something like that maybe. Yeah, I think somewhere around there, somewhere in that time. It's crazy how much of a time difference there is from Canada to the UK. Okay, we got 6 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 6 of these snot breaks. You gotta add 1 on each of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and these go around the kind of the corners. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the front door here. All the spots with those round tiles, I think they're just like decorative pieces. Kind of on the back there as well too. That's back steps, front porch, pretty sure. What did we... Okay, so that's 2 of those. There and there. 4 right there. Cabin's looking good so far, says Orcas. Yeah, I'm really liking this. I love the little telescope right at the top. And I really like how they put a bunch of stars on the instruction manual. 1, 2, 3, 4 right across there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we're gonna have some windows going in there, I think. Nikki saying it's coming together. Yeah, are you guys around the same spot, or am I a little farther ahead because I'm organized? Let's see. Where do those go? Okay, so those... One of those. CK saying, look how cute that looks so far. I know, it is going to look really good when it's done. Put that there. 2 more of these with the yummy gray cheese slopes. Facing down. Nikki saying, you're ahead of us so far for sure. Oh, should I slow down a bit? Now you guys are going to have to organize your Lego. You guys are going to have to come to the stream early to organize your pieces beforehand. I got to insert some windows here. I'll hydrate break. I don't know if that'll help much, but... We added some more of those gray cheese slopes at the back. I think they're just going to be for like definition on the back there. But we're to put some windows in here now. 3 of them to be exact. 3 windows. These are like kind of old school windows too, where they have the frame and then the shutter, not shutters I guess, but one of those, one in there, one in here. Amazing how a few windows really just adds to it. Pretty sweet. Work is saying the City of Lanterns has 17 bags. Holy, kind of insane. 2,000 pieces for 120 euros at bag. Oh, my little heart is right above bag 10. Yeah, bag 10. My heart was, I can heart the chat. There we go, let's heart the chat. And then that was sitting right over the number 10, so I had to scroll up to see what exact bag you were on. All right, we'll move on a little bit here. More of those stock pieces with these on it. Nikki and Ash, did you guys get this set? Was it still in the box when you guys got it, or did you guys find it secondhand like this one? I'd be curious to know. Put that there. Snot brick on the side, on the corner. Just put more of those single tile rounded bricks at the back there. Tiles, not bricks. That's it for that page. Yep. One more of those at the front. And we're adding the other. Not sure what that piece would be called. That City of Lanterns set, though, that's probably gonna look really good when it's done. Just added that second piece there. That's single 1x1 bricks. You got the back here. Yeah, I'm building a noodle shop. Awesome. How many minifigures is in that set? And how long have you been building that one for? For 2,000 pieces, 17 bags. You've been going at that for a while already. Just adding more to the front there. For some reason that last one hasn't told me to put a 1x1 circular tile on it yet. And we got these other smaller windows going in here. 9 figs, well kind of 7 and 2 little robots. Okay, right on. Alright, we got front windows now. Now we just need a door. I think that might be a chimney going up the side there. Need, what's that, a 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, one of these. Goes right along that back. Locks in all the back wall and both windows there. Oh, Michaela Salavaria, new viewer here. This is fantastic. Doing great so far. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Hope you're having fun. Nikki saying we just got 8 of the Series 22 minifigs with only 1 duplicate. They're great looking figs. Series 22 is... Hang on, which one is that? Is that the latest one? Is that the purple packages? Because that's pretty cool. I love those little minifigure bags. Hopefully I said your name right, Michaela. Yes, welcome indeed. Adding those green tiles there at the very top. We need a few of these cylinders. He says, nope, the blue ones. Oh, they're a little older. Okay, so I must have had... Those purple ones I think are Series 25. I think it's Series 25 or 24. Can't 100% remember, but that's awesome. Yeah, I think they're on set 24 right now. Yeah, so that's cool. I have 24s and I have a few, I guess, of the 23s then. So I don't have any of the 22s. I'm pretty jealous right now. That's cool. Lucky you guys. The Marvel CMFs look cool, especially the Moon Knight fig. I know, I guess I'll be bringing a scale to my Toys R Us to try and weigh for a Moon Knight, but... No, I'm kidding. I'll probably buy like a pack of 6 and then just hope for the best and get a Moon Knight. I don't know. I do like opening those. Those are really fun opening. Okay. Gonna continue on here. Get those going. Caribbean girl saying hello to Michaela. Is that long one? 2, 4, 6, 8? Nope, it's another one of those. It's going right across the middle there to lock everything in now. We got circular pieces going in there. Walls upon the windows, looking good. Still opens up. Trying to see everything inside. Not much inside there. But this one's not about the inside. This one's about being up on the roof and watching the stars fly by. There's that long one coming. Oh, it's going across that way. Sweet. So we just locked in the front there, that long piece there. Be a lot more sturdier now. I'm trying to think of the other. I want the Wolverine minifigure from the new Marvel ones. I have 2 Wolverine minifigures. One's in a box there, and one is up in a mech over there. So I do want a CMF minifigure, a Wolverine minifigure, just to say I have it. I'm trying to think of the other ones though. I watched I guess it was Ash and Flash, Reveal, Open them all. No. No. I didn't account for those. I need those for the moose. Well. Might have to steal some Lego for that moose's body. Oh, that was super quick. They're not the same color. I am substituting 2 pieces here in the build because I need those pieces for the moose. Sorry. So we got a slightly odd colored 2x2 bricks there. That's okay. Nikki saying, I really like the builds that open up like this one. We have a Lego compatible bookstore, pet shop that does the same, definitely adds playability. Ash is building, but he agrees. Oh, it's right in the spot. Oh, okay, he agrees heavily. Nice. Yeah, no, I really like it when they open up like this. This is really fun. It's just like, I like that you can just put minifigs in and out real simple. You don't have to, he said steal the Lego. Yep, I'm just gonna add those pieces. But yeah, you can definitely like play with it more. It's easier to get inside there, especially with roofs on there. And I'm pretty sure this roof has no intentions of coming off once it's built. Not like the new kind of modular buildings where the roofs just pop off. Orca saying, Nikki, like the new noodle shop. Yeah, I think that roof probably comes on and off a lot easier than this one. All right, we're adding a door here. Oh, and I need a door handle. What color is that? Black? I feel like I used all the black. Let's make it gray. Where did I use the black? Back stairs. Maybe those were supposed to be brown. Oh well. We got a gray door. Gotta slide this thing in there. There we go. Now we have a door. Makes it look almost complete. Nikki's asking if there's good details inside the noodle shop. I bet you there is. I think that's kind of a newer set. Probably very detailed. Two more of these on top. Maybe you use them on the foundation where it's supposed to be brown. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I did right there. I think those two are supposed to be brown. I think that was the only spot. We'll switch them out for brown here. And then we can get our black doorknob on. There we go. That's better. We got our black doorknob back. Okay. 4 of those. So, these are moose legs, which I have gotten a few more of. I need to put those on there first. And then the moose legs. Go there and there. And there and there. These black circular tiles. Between it all. So we got some like accent pieces coming there on the top of the roof. Orcas are saying, yeah, a lot more impressive than the noodle shop in the City of Lanterns. Ah, nice. Whoops, I meant Nikki. That's okay. All right, so we need a piece there. One of these. Yeah, I find newer builds are a lot more detailed than older ones. Putting those 3 across all the way here to level it up with the rest of the observatory. The little details really make the build, that is for sure. All right, I'm adding roofs. Hopefully I'm not too far ahead of you guys. I go back 3, 2. Must go back 2. Yeah, sits right there. Adding roof pieces. Hopefully I put them in the right spot. I think I did. Ooh, Ninjago or Nexo Knights. Honestly, Ninjago stood the test of time, so probably Ninjago. Nexo Knights were fun. They were a little out there. Like, I enjoy them. I like knights and things like that. So I definitely enjoyed Nexo Knights. Nikki saying, Jay, random ADHD thought. What's your forearm tattoo say? Keep trying to read it, but I can't. Ooh, maybe I'll make you guess, and then if you ever guess it properly, I'll tell you. That's why I like Nexo Knights. Can you read it that way? Maybe that'll help. Maybe it'll be the thing I just never answer. I'm kidding. 1, 2, 3. Let me know if you could read it that way or not. If not, I'll tell you what it says. There you go. Yep. King saying, what's that all about? I just like royalty stuff, so I thought, King would be somewhat appropriate. Hence why I like Nexo Knights and castle builds and stuff like that. So where the whole royalty, thing comes in here. 3-piece here. I figured it was either king or kind. Yeah, you were close. Ooh, this is a cool part of the build. This is where the observatory is starting. Ashen says, oh, nice. I would do it to her. Nikki saying the front is cool. Yeah. So, this is where our little telescope is going to attach to. I think it's why I like gold pieces too. It all comes full circle, which is why in this build there's a flag that you put on. I'm substituting the white flagpole for a gold flagpole when we get there. But yeah, it all just kind of goes together in my mind, at least. Okay, am I missing anything? So far so good, I think. Yeah, we get to build the telescope now. I like how simple things can be, but like they still just look so good. I was building a set earlier, and it had like one of those. It was essentially a gun where you put a stud in and you can flick it and it shoots out. And at the end of the build, there was like a telescope piece almost left over. And I'm trying to figure out where this telescope piece goes. I'm like, where does this piece go? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And it ended up being at the back of the gun to essentially make it a bazooka. So I was like, oh, that's really cool. Oh, is this going to screw up the moose too? It is. No, my telescope is going to be the culprit for the moose. Okay, we are having a short telescope because I didn't. No, we're not going to have a short telescope. I'm going to improvise. Except I can't improvise. One second. Ash, I still haven't taken this out of here. This is probably going to stay here forever. But I'm improvising. I love that tray of pieces. Okay, so here we go. That's not going to work, but this will. So there was part of the moose's leg. This piece was supposed to go for the telescope. I just added in some studs and put the yellow piece at the end instead. So mine's going to be a little different, but that's in order to keep the moose going. There we go. There we go. There's our telescope. I think it looks good, actually. It's not too bad. Oh, sorry. Orcas asked a while ago, Ninjago or Monkey Kid? I think Ninjago. I haven't... Nikki said the font is cool before that, and I thank you for that. Ninjago, probably over Monkey Kid. I have still yet to build any Monkey Kids, but I think I need to. It looks like they're pretty cool sets, so maybe I'm just not giving Monkey Kid enough love, and I just need to get one built, and maybe I'll change my mind, but... Orcus is saying, yeah, I used to love Ninjago, but MK is now my favorite theme by far. Really? What changed your mind on that? Like, what makes Monkey Kids better than Ninjago? Ash is saying, yes, Jay, yes, keep the moose. Yes, love it more and more every time. Dude, it looks amazing. Yeah, I think that almost even looks better. Maybe not, but you know what would have looked better? The telescope piece that I had... If it would have fit all the connections it needed to, but I think that might have even looked better. Okay, we got to fill in the front of this thing now. Caribbean Girl saying, so very cool. I'm totally lost. I don't even know where I am in the build. Oh, there we go. Totally skipped a page almost. Nikki saying, don't have any of the Monkey Kid sets, but they all look awesome. Yeah, they do. I think I need to give it a chance, maybe. Not sure why. Just never bought a set. Nikki's saying, has anyone done any of the new Dream sets yet? No, I have a poly bag of the Dream set. I found one of those at my local Toys R Us, so I scooped that up pretty quickly. I want the I think I want the crocodile car. It looks just kind of crazy. Orc is saying the builds are so good and most of the sets are really well priced. Okay. Saying don't have any dream sets yet. Not that interested in dreams, really. I watched the show a little bit and it was kind of strange. I didn't love the show, but I think some of the builds just look super crazy. George Cunningham says hello, welcome. I think you're another new viewer as well tonight. Welcome to the stream. We're building an observatory that I think we're almost done, actually. Yeah, welcome, George. George is saying, are you live on now? Yeah, we are totally live right now. Building sets wrong and all. Even after my rant to build it correctly. Mistakes can be made as long as you fix them. That's fine. All right, we're adding to the roof quite a bit. You got our modified telescope up there. How's this guy getting up to his roof? I just thought of that. So we need 2 of these. And George is saying, I will subscribe to you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. We live build every single Sunday here. Only missed one in about 6 months, so you can almost count on it every week. I'm gonna add a couple more things there. That roof is looking groovy. Looking really good. But how does he get up here? That's my question. How is he getting up to his roof? I mean, I know it opens up, but even from inside, what are you climbing up from there? You're gonna monkey kid it up there, I guess. He will fly up there, yeah. It's Monday here. George, can I ask where here is? Country only if you want to, but I would love to know where it is in Monday. This version looks like a Minecraft house. Yeah, it kind of does actually. So here we go. We're going with the gold flagpole on the yellow. Oh, this is going to look really bad. Gold on yellow. Oh, and that's why. Okay, so we kept that one snot piece without a rounded stud. And that was, whoa. That was for our flagpole. So there we go. We got our yellow flag on our golden pole. Nikki's saying another international viewer. Oh, this is London, baby. Yeah! Thank you. That's awesome. We are getting out of the borders. Yeah, it's still Sunday night here, so thanks for joining. Woo! Indeed, for a London viewer. That's pretty awesome. Thanks for joining. All right, guys. We are done. He has to fly. So, I mean, I guess we'll just fly him up there ourselves. And he is chilling up here, looking for the stars. Oh, can we get his, like... Let's get his face. Get his face right into it. There we go. He's staring right up into the modified telescope. There we go. Yeah, Orc is saying Monday here as well. And George is saying, can I see your Lego cars, please? You could watch me live build them on my other lives, but ask me at the end, and yeah, maybe I'll showcase them, because we got a little bit more Lego to build here. We didn't need really many of his accessories, did we? Not in this one. He didn't even use his bucket with his golden handle in this build. That's okay. He's staring for the stars, so that's all right. Let him ride on your custom drone. Yeah, right? Ash is saying the gray cheese slopes are the ladder. Is that supposed to be the ladder? I guess. You're probably right, yeah. He's going to parkour up there. The gray cheese slopes being the ladder. Oh, George is saying I'd be in bed then. All right, for you, George, since you're from London, here we go. You want the speed champions? Don't fall. All right, in order of being live built. This one never actually got live built. It's on a Lego review. This is the Corvette C8R Pretty sweet looking Corvette. Then we got the Stingray, the Corvette Stingray. Loving the taillights on this one. Then I'm pretty sure we built this taxi. This is a vintage taxi. He just chills up there. Nothing crazy special, but might be a... No, maybe not. And then the Skyline, like literally my favorite car ever. Nissan Skyline. Not because it's from the movie, just love the car itself. There we go. For George, who's going to be in bed very soon probably. Saying nice. Woo, London. I know, right? That's awesome. Let's show the cars. We showed the cars. Nikki's saying there's always time for showing off Lego builds. There definitely is, yeah. Yep. We need to start this moose, though. Orca's saying I really like Mustangs and McLarens. I have the blue McLaren. I think it's... Where did it go? Where did I put it? I think I broke it down to put in my like box of potential surprise live build. So I think it's broken down somewhere. Orca's saying be right back. And no problem to George there. Thank you for viewing. I should have even not hesitated and just showed them to you. I apologize for that. I think I just didn't want to disrupt the build, but there's no really disrupting this build. Ashton saying da moose, and I used to own a 1998 GT Mustang and dabbled in some racing. Oh, that's cool. My only cool car was a Ford Probe, and probably not even that cool, but I really liked it. It was my baby. When I just turned 16, my mom gave me that thing for my birthday because she was getting a new car. The thing was basically falling apart. She dumped a bunch of money into it, and I kind of drove it into the road, and I feel really bad about that now. But yeah, that was my cool car for a little bit there. Nikki saying my favorite animal ever. Super jealous. Canada has as many moose as you do. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a real one, but yeah, they're definitely around here. They're hard to find. They are very elusive. They don't like to just come around too often, at least for me. There's other people that are like, oh, I see them all the time. Not me. All right, we're building a moose. We're starting this off. Can I ask why it's your favorite animal? I mean, they're awesome creatures, don't get me wrong. I'm just curious the reasoning for it. Oh, CK saying, I've seen a moose. That's awesome. And George has got big smiley faces. So these slope pieces were the ones I thought were like the archway of the other build. So that's why I was like, no, I can't build the two together. So I thought that would be so cool. Hopefully I'm not missing any other pieces. I'll be surely disappointed if I do. If I am. Getting the front here going. George is saying, have you got Lego Guardians of the Galaxy Bowie ship? No, I do not, actually. I don't have... I've got some Marvel stuff. I definitely do. A lot of mechs up there. And then I've got... I built an Ant-Man the other day. I got the Shang-Chi dragon. I got a few Marvel things, but I don't have that specific one. Buck Danielson saying, I seen 5 moose last week. Well, welcome back, Buck Daniel. I don't know if you mentioned earlier you were here. Ashton saying, my favorite animal is a donkey. That's okay. No, nothing wrong with that. Look it up. It's really cool, saying George. And Orca saying, all right, I'm back. Yeah, I don't have the biggest budget for Lego. I do. So if the Bowie ship is a big set, then I may not be able to get it, but okay. But I bet it is definitely a cool set. Oh, Nikki's going scientific here. Nikki's saying it's adaptable to land and water, and it's the largest naturally passive hooved animal, but they're also very powerful. Yeah, they can take your car out in no time, eh? Like, No problem at all. Yeah, they're pretty large. Oh, George's favorite animal is a cat. Nice. Cats are cool. I wonder if this one's to scale. Ooh, it actually might be pretty good. Pretty good to scale. We got some legs going here. The black parts there of the legs were supposed to be my telescope. Buck Daniel said he's seen 5 moose, so that's pretty awesome. Must have been driving through the wilderness. Orca's saying favorite animal is probably a turtle. Now, I'm not going to lie, Orcas, I thought yours would have been an orca. But maybe there's a different reason behind your handle there that I'm not aware of. We're putting the moose's backside on here. And then we just got to build his head. So he's got a curve there at the back. It's a pretty cool looking build though. CK saying my favorite animal is an orca. And an orca, of course. All right, I thought that might have been the case. Okay, can I build most of this without... I pulled out a bunch of extra pieces just in case I needed them. And I don't think I need as many as I thought. I know I needed the brown parts of his legs. I think that's about it. We're gonna build his face here. It's actually a fairly accurate looking little build. Like, I'm actually surprised at how much that looks like a moose's head. That's pretty cool though. I like it. And I'm glad we were able to build both along with the observatory. So that's a pretty sweet looking little build. All right. I don't think I need to be organized anymore. I can avoid those from falling. Now, perfect. Orcas is saying, after all, orcas are mammals. That they are. They're pretty awesome animals. I've been reading a lot about how they're like attacking boats and stuff lately, and man, the ocean just seems like such a distant world that we really don't know much about. Yeah, it's kind of crazy actually. I wonder why orcas have been in the news lately. Ashton saying you can make it a baby by taking just the horns and the back hoof pieces. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, have shorter legs, take the horns off. I think it's pretty to scale though actually when you look at, you know, the moose beside the cabin. It's actually pretty good scale, I think. That's awesome. I like it. Nikki, isn't it freaking adorable? Yeah, I would say it's freaking adorable. That'll be the new term from now on. This thing's freaking adorable. We're just saying, no, my last stream is nearly over. I know it is. It's getting there. Den, sorry, I'm just joining. No worries. Nikki and Ash, have you guys completed the observatory yet? Because I don't want to leave you guys hanging. I really, really don't. But I'm really enjoying this moose figure. I kind of want to just keep it. Yeah, CK is saying because people keep bugging the orcas home. Yeah, that is probably the reason. George saying 21, the Razor Quest Microfighter 2022 Birthday Clown 2023 Buzz Lightyear. Those are some pretty cool sets, yeah. The Razor Crest is huge. Oh, George is saying it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, George. Den saying I like the moose. Yep, really cool moose. Everybody, happy birthday in the chat for George. Finishing up now. Perfect. All right. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. I didn't want to end the stream if you guys were still building. That would have been bad. But yeah, we'll quickly go over this again. Yeah, happy birthday, George. CK is saying, and orcas live in a pod. When they take orcas from their family, it probably doesn't help. No, it definitely doesn't. 20 today. 20th birthday. I can not vividly remember my 20th birthday, but Ah, those were some good days for sure. Hope you enjoy your 20th birthday, man. Caribbean Girl, enjoyed the build as always. Looking forward to next week. Have a great one. You too, Caribbean Girl. Take care. CK, happy birthday. Woo, 20. You're the best, Jay. Thanks. George is saying, yep. All right, so we're going to just showcase this one a little bit more. Inside, there's not really much detail. As Nikki was saying earlier, we got a seat, a Santa's letter, and a cup inside. That's about it. But these do open up and close, so that's a pretty cool aspect of this build. And definitely the showcase of this one is the customized telescope there, peering into space, and the rock ledges, the cheese slope rock ledges that Ash pointed out as the ladder to get up there. He's parkouring up. But I think the freaking adorable star of the show is definitely this little moose build here. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome little build. George is saying, have you meet lunchtime? I do surprise live builds that aren't always on Sunday, so maybe if you said you subscribe, maybe you'll see some of those in the future and you can join on them. All right, I'm going to showcase next week's build. And unless Nikki has some other suggestions for builds, I think we're going to go ahead and and build the Doctor Strange. This one is Gargantus Showdown. It's going to be a pretty crazy alien guy that we're building next week. Doctor Strange, though. This is probably going to be a bit of a quicker set. Maybe we can add another small one in or something. We'll see. But other than that, Orcas, the last stream, like you're saying, is coming to a close. Oh, the next one next week looks cool. My friend has it. Awesome. Let's get the next one started. Yeah. Buck Daniel saying, great build. See you next week. Nikki saying, all thumbs up from Ash and I. Awesome, guys. Well, I'm glad everybody enjoyed this one. This was a really fun little build. I love older builds. Ooh, CK saying, can we do a flower set sometime? Yeah, I'd have to look and see. I think I do have... No, it's not too girly. I did a tulip set before. I don't care. All right. George is saying don't go. Orcas, you sticking around for a little bit? Because I did poke a little poly bag here. Nobody found it, but it's a creator set. So if you guys want, we'll extend it for a few more minutes. 5 minutes? 5 more minutes? Yeah. So this one's a vintage taxi. It's a creator as well. So I thought it would be fitting. Sorry for the crackly bag noises. Look, I'm doing it Ash style. I'm just dumping it out everywhere. Throw that away. I like building Lego. Nikki saying we're hanging out. Awesome. CK saying I was looking in the background for a bag. See, I put it real close, thinking maybe someone would just notice it off in the distance. I'm hiding them too good. Maybe I gotta hide them worse. Oh, this is actually quite a large. That's a pretty big poly bag instruction paper there. Ashton saying, yes. Also, have you watched Letterkenny by chance? You know what? That's a show that was... That's an older one, I'm pretty sure. Letterkenny. I don't think I have. I think... See, I'm the type where people will, like... say, you know... not slogans, but, like, things from shows, and I'm just like, what's that from? I'm the worst to ask if I've seen a show. Sorry. CK saying, I'm chatting, listening, and working. I'm here. Awesome. George, how about 9 minutes? How about 10 minutes, George is saying. Who knows? Maybe we'll build all night long. Starting off this vintage... Was it just a vintage car? Yeah, I thought it... I had vintage taxi in my head, but that's this one here, not the one we're building. Oh, I need the second red one. Was there something from the show that I reminded you of or something, Ash? Oh, it's saying, oh, hang on. Nikki's saying, it's another card just for you, George. There you go, yeah. CK saying 11 minutes, final answer. Ash is saying it's a new Canadian-based comedy for adults. You should really check it out if you can. I think you'd love it. All right, I'll see what I can do. Orca saying all night long sounds good to me. All night long building Lego. I will try and check out Letterkenny. I thought it was an older show. Maybe I'm thinking of a different show. Base of a car. 12 minutes, final answer. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see how slow I can build this one. Ashton's saying it's a show series. Okay. Nikki saying Orcas, I totally agree. CK say, because it's your birthday, I will let you win. But the judge is on, Jay. 8 years, final answer. I'll just never stop live building, okay? I'll just be here. I'll just see my beard start to grow. I do want to do more live builds, though, guys. I really do. It's something I do really enjoy. I like the surprise ones because they're at different times. People get to come on that necessarily might not be able to during, you know, these later ones. CK, sorry, George. Orca wins. Let's go for 8 years. 20 years, even better. Oh, man. I'm assuming that's the front of the car here. Oh, maybe I just... Nope, maybe it's the back. It's the back. Taillights are going on. Definitely the back. Ooh, I just noticed this one comes with some jewels. Must be his headlights. Fancy, fancy headlights. Nikki saying your lives seriously bring Ash and I so much happiness and enjoyment. More would be awesome. Oh, you guys are like the best viewers. You guys are so kind. I was so worried about starting a YouTube channel because you always hear the horror stories of like people that are, you know, super rude and whatnot. And I honestly have not had that yet. Maybe I'm just haven't had enough viewers in order to get it. But like you guys are, all of my viewers, every one of them have been awesome so far. Yeah, George is saying, I like your tattoo. Thank you. We actually had a discussion about that just a little bit ago. No, but I seriously mean it, though. Like, my viewers have all been amazing. None of them have been disrespectful or anything like that. You guys have all just been bringing positive energy, and it's awesome to be here building in front of you guys. Getting some structure going to this. We got some of those, oh, can you see? Those like lined, there we go, those lined bricks there. Tattoo is good, thank you. It's an older one. It's been there for a long, long time. It's supposed to go that way. Not sure with the glare. Orca's saying, you're definitely my favorite streamer and contender for favorite YouTuber. No way. Come on. No. Thank you for the live stream comment, though. That's awesome. I think my live streams can be something. I don't know if people regularly live stream or if I'm like one of the only ones that does it on a regular basis, but I do really enjoy it. So I think he says you're getting back what you're putting out there, bro. Thank you. Ashton, no problem, man. We support and love what you do. You make us happy. There's no reason to be sour. You guys have been great. I really appreciate it. George is saying, me too. You're the only person I make time to watch live regularly. That's a compliment too in itself. Thank you. I never knew if the live builds would kind of take off or not, but I really enjoy doing these. We're adding some wheel well definition there. Like, you guys are gonna make me start blushing here now. Where does that piece go? That goes right back there. CK saying it's fun to listen. Are you just listening this time? Are you not watching? That's okay. There we go. I like the polybag builds, how it doesn't have to be super detailed, but it's still kind of detailed enough for like windshield, back windshield. Still awesome. Orca's saying, yeah, the only streamer I stay up until 1 a.m. for. That is awesome. I was so stoked when you said you were from the UK and you're up at like 1 a.m. watching me. Now I got a London viewer. We got viewers from the States. This is awesome. I am kind of sad, Orcas, that you're not going to be coming to them after this, though. I'll see what I can do about maybe moving them a bit earlier. Although I don't know if that'll make much difference if you're still having to get up for school, but we'll see. Where does this go on? Right there. Nikki saying, tonight's stream got up to 11 people that I saw. Starting to take off. Yeah, definitely getting more and more people coming in the chat, so this is getting exciting. I've been wondering lately, as like, is my channel gonna blow up one of these days? So you never know. There we go. We got those jewel headlights with some gold hood ornaments. Dan saying, you've done a great job. Thank you. And CK saying, I will be honest, I haven't watched much, but I've been listening and following the chat. That's A-okay. It's like I say to pretty much everybody, you can come and go as you please. You're going to celebrate 300 subs. Did I get? No, we didn't get to 300 subs. I definitely put out some thank you shorts when I hit 100 and the 200, so I'll definitely put out something if we hit 300, that's for sure. Ashley saying, we can't wait to be here with you along your journey, man. Honestly, can't wait to see you and your channel grow. I really appreciate that. Where's this little briefcase go? Oh, that's sick. It's got little money pieces. Huh? George saying 278 subscribers. Yeah, that's awesome. You're my 278. This has a little crown on it. My camera's not going to focus on that. I need to get like an auto-focusing camera. But this is a little money piece going inside a little briefcase. This is pretty cool for a polybag. So this little briefcase is going to fit right in the back there. Right in the back. So essentially in the trunk. It just sits right in there. Right in the back. Cool little Easter egg for a polybag. That's awesome. Woos! That's a cool little polybag. I like that. Wait. Oh, did I miss the roof? Yeah, I missed the roof. There we go. I got the roof on there. And I got some extra money. Sweet. There we go. Missed the roof. Got the roof on there. That's a cool little car, though. Cool little vintage car. Pretty sweet. Very long car. Yeah, I know, right? For a polybag. Woo's in the chat for lots of things tonight, actually. All right, well, unfortunately, guys, we got to end the fun here. And, yeah, we'll be back next Sunday. Ashton saying I might get that set, honestly. Are you talking about the little polybag? Because I know, so for me, I found a lot of polybags at Toys R Us. Oh, yeah, you said you're a car nut. Right on. Yeah, this is actually a pretty cool one. Nikki saying, reminds me of Cruella de Vil's car. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I could see that. Yep. Her old-looking car in that movie. Oh, George is saying he's going to let us go this time. Are you sure? I don't know. There was some arguing in the chat earlier. No, don't go, saying CK now. That's a pretty cool little polybag, though. I don't know where you could find it, though, Ash. If you have a store that sells polybags, hopefully you can get one. I think it was on the Lego site for some points. Oh, yes, they did. I heard about that. Luckily, they stayed in Canada, and it's like my go-to store now because I don't have a Lego store near me. I think you guys have a Lego store near you, though, you said, because you're in New York. Yeah, you must have like 4 around you or something. So hopefully you guys can find one. But, yeah, no, definitely a sweet little build for sure. All right, guys, we're going to have to end it here. We will see you guys next Sunday or possibly at the next surprise live build. George is asking to vote to let me stay or go. Well, I'm not sure how that vote's going to go. We're going to hydrate. I could say I don't have any more Lego to build, but I'm not sure that's totally true. I just don't have any more Lego to build for tonight. So, everyone's saying, Nikki says we hold him hostage. Vote now or forever hold your peace. I'm just going to sit here playing with this vintage little car and maybe the vintage taxi as well. Quite the difference in size for these two, that's for sure. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining me, though, tonight. I really am going to miss you guys until next week, that's for sure. Yeah, exactly, Orcas. I got to get through that mystery box somehow. So more surprise live builds, that is for sure. But again, thank you for joining me. Thank you to everyone who joined me in the chat and was popping in the chat. Thank you to everyone who was just lurking in the background watching. And thank you to everybody who watches these afterwards. I really appreciate all this. And we will definitely see you guys next week. Have a good night, everybody. And we'll see you next Sunday. Woo! See you,